Monday night. I don't even remember Tuesday. Wednesday was kind of iffy. Thursday was fine. Today has just been bad. Like, I've been nauseous all day. I don't know why. It sucks. What do you mean you can't connect? Connect with a fucking thing. Thank you, stupid phone. I just made food, so where's my bennies? Pops boosh. It's gonna suck because it's gonna knock me out, but it is what it is. Oh, it was funny. A lot of people were asking for you yesterday in your stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was fine. People were just like, "Oh, how's Heartless? How's he been?" It's like, I'm sure been busy with work because I haven't seen or talked to him in a few days. So that was the thing. No, you cannot come up here. So yeah, it's been a day. Hi. What are you doing? Go sit down. Yes, phone. I'm more than aware that it just went live. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'd like to pretend I know what I'm doing. We were so in the body of the otter. Yeah, no, I just wing it. Like, fuck it. Oh yeah, my friend Pikachu beat Silent Hill Homecoming the other day. That was a thing. I love when I can keep all my production shit into a Ziploc. Shut that back up now. Turn the brightness down on this. I didn't do any of my socials. Rosa! Hello. Oh yeah, Heartless, I didn't even check your audio. Could you give me a screen?
Red, green, blue, purple.
Sounds good.
Huh?
You missed it. My other store today had absolutely no power, phone, or anything. So it was kind of hilarious trying to figure that shit out. And we found out last night that there's water damage along the walls outside. Rosa says hi. So Tim and I, when I got home at 6 o'clock, I decided to go through and help Tim outside. Because, you know, I might as well help. I want to be useful. And I was helping him check through the walls and stuff outside, and we can't find the water damage. It's not coming from our side. The drywall in between the wall and outside and the insulation are clean. So we don't know what the fuck it is. It's just weird. It's a cute little seashell. I know it looks like a sack, but it's a seashell for the otter. The otter is currently inside out. This is his little face. You'll probably hear a bunch of screaming fucking little brat children outside today. This is why I made sure not to actually have my window open. Because people can't apparently put their kids on a fucking leash. I just need to post this. Oh yeah, I actually get to have Monday off. So I'm kind of stoked about that. Or at least Nick hasn't responded back fast enough for me to decide if I want to go to work Monday or not. Because it is a holiday and I'm really sure he doesn't want to pay his holiday time. Considering he can't even afford to pay the fucking power bill. Alright, so that's this. So that's the Instaham. Apparently some massive YouTuber passed away. Except I never really watched fucking Minecraft YouTube. Unless it was Jacksepticeye, so I'm out of the loop.
I like watching Gray Still Plays. he creates different mods for him, and they're all like funny, stupid.
Nice. Have you ever heard of Technoblade?
I have not.
Well, he just died. 23 years old from cancer.
Damn, that sucks.
I know, right? He was just a youngin'. I was gonna make a fancy dinner, and I was like, fuck that shit. So rice and some, tuna fish. Seasoned tuna fish. The best part is tomorrow I'm going for a hike with Chris and Joe and all them. I just popped some Benadryls. I'll see if I'm awake in time for my walk tomorrow.
One could only hope.
Last time, well, one of the first few times I've taken Benadryl, I was out for 14 hours straight. Like, I was conked the fuck out. It was awesome. And I was so tired. So it was a win-win. Okay. Doing all that adulting shit. The adulting is hard.
Yeah, I don't really like it.
Yeah, I mean, oh, how's Quasi-Coddle doing?
She's fine. She just shed again.
Aww.
So I had to keep an eye on her. Somehow or another, she got behind her, like that stone backdrop.
I fucking figured she would find a sneaky way to get, like, hidden somewhere.
Yeah, we went looking for.
And of course, the perfect time for you to red pin.
Hello.
There you are. So you went looking for her?
Yeah, we had to move her pool, and the only thing we saw was like her little tail sticking out the corner.
She was like, I'm gonna be Nikki. I don't want anybody to see me. Nudist.
Yeah, she's doing alright.
That's good.
Still being cute.
How is Bougie doing? You said her leg was hurt or gimping or something, right?
Oh, she's fine.
Probably.
Not sure. We give her some Tylenol and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
A
can you
couple of
just
days
yell
ago.
to your mom that I just took my meds? And yes, I am eating.
Okay, dokie. That would involve me rolling over and whatnot, and I'll do that in a minute.
Just yell at her.
No.
Tell her
I'm
it's
not sure
because
if
of
she's
me.
asleep or not.
Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I was talking to your mom like a good chunk of the way home today. She's gonna help set up doctor's appointments, a place to go get my CAT scan done, maybe some EKGs and shit. You know, all that adulting doctor shit that I never really figured out how to do. I asked her on the way home, I was like, hey, I need some medical advice. Like, here's the situation. Here's how it's going. Any suggestions? And she's like, did you go to a doctor? I'm like, please, a doctor? I'm in California. I want to leave without debt. And then it got me thinking, I was like, when was the last time I actually sat down with a doctor minus the x-rays for my foot? Which they only did the x-rays. And the last time I saw a legitimate doctor, I think I was either still in middle school or just before high school. So, like, right around the late 90s, early 2000s. So, I was like, oh, I should probably get on that. But I'm gonna do it when I get out there. And I know for a fact that my aunt, obviously Sandra, threw away all my documentations. I don't even know what blood type I am. So, your mom said it was okay and that we could do it from scratch out there. And I was like, okay. And she'll go with me. She said she'll take me to all the doctor things and help me set up appointments. And then from there, she'll take me out for like a thrift store thingy and then out to eat so I can unwind. And I was like, okay. And we're gonna have to do the same for Matt. Because we do not adult out here. It's too expensive. Which means I'm gonna steal your mom for a day. Or is your mom kidnapping me? Mind blown.
A little column A, a little column B.
I mean, the good part is you won't have to be stuck with us. We'll just leave you home with Matt and the kids. That's gonna be entertaining. Sure, you really want to waste your time in a doctor's office. It's so cute. I'm doing like the little teeny tail of the otter. It's gonna be so cute. Its little hands and little feet are already done. They're filled with little beans, or the little silicone beads, and fluff for the arms as well, so it could slap. And I made its little adorable hacky sack little clam. I got the ears done. I just gotta put this together, turn it inside out, stuff it, and then do the face and add the back and the head and attach it, and it's done. I did this in like less than 4 hours yesterday. We can subtract an hour because I was shooting the shit with Tim. Because we were talking about the outside wall damages. So what's been good with you? I haven't talked to you in like 4 fucking days.
They go to sleep early.
They got you working more?
No, it's just... That's how I've been falling asleep.
Aw, somebody's getting old. I would love to have like a fucking more than 3-hour night of sleep, to be honest. My insomnia still kicks me in the teeth. It's all like, surprise, you think you can sleep? Joke's on you. Never. Have you gotten any further in the Stranger Things series?
I think I'm up to episode 6. Yeah, 6.
How are you enjoying it?
Good.
I don't even remember what was in episode 6. It's been so long.
Well, I haven't watched episode 6. That's just what we're up to.
Okay. What happened in the last episode you watched?
Spoiler alert!
If you haven't seen the first season of fucking Supernatural, which I know Rose has seen them all, then surprise, motherfucker! Spoilers. I actually have not watched any of the new season, and I didn't finish season 2.
I think that what happened on there on episode 5 was the sister got taken.
Okay, I know where you're at then. Sucks, I'm trying to sew and my hands are still fucking shaky from today. Hate that shit. Shaky hands. I didn't realize it started streaming so fucking late. I did stay outside for about 2 hours. For I made sure to help pick up all the little loose nails and stuff and move around stuff. And I tried to help. There really wasn't much I could do, but I tried. And he didn't say I had to go inside, so I wasn't getting in the way.
You remember that show used to come on Blam?
Blam. That was with the two little cartoon figures, right? They weren't cartoon figures,
Right.
but it was like the girl with the green open sweater thing.
Yeah.
And the guy who had brown hair.
Yeah, they were like comic books.
Yeah. What's up with that?
It was like a variety show. And one. No, it was Action League Now. It's that little skit they did with the toys.
Oh God! Holy fuck! How can I remember
for some
that?
reason, for some reason, you just reminded me of the doctor on there. Whenever something happens, like, there's nothing I can do. That was like his go-to line. There's nothing I can do.
Well, if you can't do anything, you can't do anything.
It's like he was the most useless character on that whole little skit. Just all the time, there's nothing I can do.
I tried. I wasn't called in the way or anything, so I must have been doing something good.
Here's my favorite character. That nub, the Flesh.
The Flesh?
Yeah, that was a superhero name, the Flesh. He's super strong and super naked.
Oh my god.
That
I do not
was
remember
like
that.
the opening line. It's like a thunder girl. She flies like thunder.
The thunder doesn't fly. I'm confused.
Like Stinky Diver. His attitude is just as bad as his odor.
Oh Jesus.
And Meltman with the power to melt. All
I kind of want to watch those
charred
now.
up little action figure. Do what?
I kind of want to watch those again now. It's been so long.
I remember Action League Now actually got their own show for a little bit.
Was that on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember that. Like, I remember what they look like. I think I mostly remember because they used to have what was, like, you know, today on YouTube you could look up, like, lost episodes or shit like that.
Uh-huh.
They had some lost episodes from there. And
Oh,
I watched some from, like, years ago, and I was just like, I need to rewatch this series because it's stupid and cute. This is where the little otter's feetsies are. It's funny because it's actually his little teeny legs. They go in a little bit.
Nickelodeon cartoons used to be awesome.
Dude, Nickelodeon really got away with murder. Because, okay, Rugrats had a lot of adult-themed jokes. Fucking
yeah.
Ren and Stimpy was on there? That was, like, pornography for cartoons. And that was Nickelodeon! Isn't he cute, Rosa? He's adorable. Of course, they have Rocko's Modern Life. I mean, come on, he was a fucking, what was that, hotline, like, sex talker or something?
God, that was oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Be hot, be sexy, keep the call online. It's like, Jesus. I remember I left school, I remember I came home, I saw that, I was like, so is he a sex hotline worker? And my mom was like, holy shit, I think you're right. I was like, wow. She was like, I can't believe you caught that. I'm like, I can't believe they allowed that. It was awesome. Fuck cartoons.
And there was
back
also
then were great.
Mrs. Bighead trying to cheat on Mr. Bighead with Rocco.
God, she was desperate. She was one desperate, thirsty bitch. And I always felt
really,
like
really big man. Gaze into my nipples of truth.
Oh my god. I always thought, like, the turtle, I can't remember what his name was.
Filbert.
Filbert, the I'm nauseous. I always felt like he
I'm
was
nauseous.
tripping on
I'm
drugs or
nauseous.
something.
No, he was just a hypochondriac.
Ah. I mean, at least Heifer's family was awesome for wolves. But they were good. They were a good family. They kept him. I don't know if he was supposed to be food or not, but
Yeah, he was.
originally, but they just kind of kept him.
No, he was supposed to be food.
Like right up to the end.
No, it's just once he got to a certain point, they're like, nah.
We'll just keep him.
Yeah, pretty much. They'll just keep him.
They made great parents.
But no, Filbert was awesome. I freaking love Filbert. Turn the page, wash your hands. Turn the page, wash your hands.
That guy was, you know, he was the definition of germaphobe.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
you were.
He was a super hypochondriac. He was worse than Double D.
No, from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah, I love the fuck out of that shit.
No, Ed, Double D was just neurotic of everything.
I kind of felt bad for him because he only communicated with his parents through fucking sticky notes.
Well, at least he could compare or communicate with his parents.
Didn't Ralph talk to his parents? Like, not in the show, but he would always say how he, like, was with his parents or his uncles or whatever.
They would, Ralph would always make, whenever he made mention of, like, his family, it was always from the old country.
Mm-hmm.
What he called it. No, before he got to the cul-de-sac.
My great ancestors. I love the theory that, identity is
purgatory.
people who died. Yeah, it's like an amazing fucking allegory for it. Hi, Pikachu.
And I think the only one that actually made a mention of any other family was little Ed talking about his brother.
Wasn't there an episode where his brother was, like, seen in it?
Nope.
No?
Nope. No parent or the only siblings that were there was Big Ed and his little sister.
I thought the Canker sisters.
And the Canker sisters.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, you're done with your ads. I'm eating, obviously. And now we're talking 1990s, early 2000s cartoons. Because it's amazing. But there was, like, an entire iceberg of how, like, certain kids died from which generations. And why, like, Double D was super paranoid about shit. And what was it, Plank and Johnny? Was it Johnny?
Yeah.
They were like from the 50s or 30s or something. When a Plank would have been considered a friend.
And like what's her name? The little hippie girl.
Oh. Gaz?
Was that her name, Gaz?
I think it was Naz.
Naz, that's it. That is it, Naz. Yeah, she was a flower child.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
She
eating
got
rice.
strangled.
I'm eating rice with lemon and pepper tuna fish. Was she strangled?
Do what?
Naz was strangled?
If I remember the whole thing correctly, I mean, it's been a while. So, I don't know. Just, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think of, like, I think that was it. I mean, there's a whole bunch of, like, theories and whatnot, or fan theories around old cartoons.
I'm just gonna update the chat so it's like, yeah, classic chatting shit. I want to say the only one that could have been alive would have been, fuck. What was the farmer kid's name? Ralph?
Rolf?
Rolf.
No, Rolf.
Rolf, that's right. I feel like he would have been the only living one. And I want to also say that Sarah and Ed died in like the 50s, and that's why he was so hyped about like Space Invaders and shit. Because that would fit the time zone.
It makes sense.
And then there's that whole lore of like Rugrats that the kids are all dead and only fucking Cynthia's the living one. Or no, Angelica.
No, Angelica. Cynthia was the doll.
That was a creepy fucking doll. That doll always bugged me. Like, that shit was so dark and messed up.
Yeah, it was one of those weird things, honestly.
And yeah, Space Invaders, the game is awesome. But, like... I mean, how did those kids have died? For, like, not Rugrats, because the Rugrats got really dark. But for, like, Edda and Eddie...
They're just, they all died in different time periods. And the Cankers were the ones keeping them there.
Oh, they were the Purgatory Keepers?
Yeah.
Oh. Is that why they could travel?
I'll be back in a second.
Okay, don't forget to grab a drink.
Hey.
And yeah, I can never play Space Invaders on the Japanese because seizures of death. Ooh, got your soda. Did you grab snackies? I would have been on earlier, but I was doing stuff. Because I was adulting. Or at least faking it. I'm also still trying to get rid of my jitters, because I still got jitters and shit going. But that's okay, I'll be fine. I'm hoping to get this finished before I black out, because I had to take some Benadryl. And that shit, huh, let me tell you, the first time I took Benadryl, I was out for 14 fucking hours straight. It was awesome. Would I play Fortnite? Absolutely not. 1, too many flashy lights. 2, I fucking hate kids too much to deal with that. And also, that's an online game. No thank you. If I wanted to deal with a bunch of screaming fucking prepubescent children, I could go outside and deal with that out there. At least I could tell those kids off to their face. And tell their parents how they, didn't raise their little fucking STD gremlins, right? Oh, dude, we use our Epic games for Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, a while ago they had the game Stubbs the Zombie on there for free. Because Epic's, they have free games, I think, monthly or like every week. You can download a free game. And it's like fucking awesome. Yeah, BioShock was on there for a hot minute. Which is funny because we also got it for Steam. And we also had the physical copies. God, we have way too much shit. Oh, this thing's gonna be stupid cute when I turn it inside out. Yeah, see, that was one of the few things I would never do. Is the only games I ever willingly will play online with other people besides Heartless and Rodney, because we play Don't Starve together, literally together. And once in a very rare pink moon, we'll play Left 4 Dead. But other than that, oh yeah, now Minecraft every so rare often, because Rodney made us a server. we'll just play Minecraft. And then my friend B&D, if I'm not feeling like utter and complete shit, if he's online, he'll usually hit me up and be like, yo, server's up, you want a game? I sadly have not gamed with him in a while. But he's one of the only other few people I'm willing to, like, game with. Oh yeah, dude, get fucking Minecraft. I do not play survival very well, but I can do it. I'm sure you could get it for fairly cheap. I think it's like, what, 20 bucks? It's always been like 20 something. Yeah, you were probably watching us fuck around on one of the servers together. Since Rodney got a new computer, I actually need to go through and have him update the servers. Because we have a creative server and then we have a survival server. We haven't really played it in over a month because Rodney made a new build. Like, computer build. So, I gotta bug him. But I feel bad bugging him because he actually went out of his way to make us servers and stuff. Yeah, I cannot see myself playing Roblox or whatever you call it. ¿Por qué no los dos? Oh, why not both? Okay. I was like, why something two? Oh, why not the two of them? Is that how it's actually written out in Spanish? I can't fucking read Spanish, I'm stupid. But yeah, if you can also find a plushie pattern for Robbie the Rabbit, depending on how much it costs, like, I'll obviously be the one who buys the pattern. I am more than willing to attempt to make a Robbie the Rabbit plushie. I fucking love Robbie. I actually have pictures on my wall of Robbie, the nurses, Cheryl, Pyramid Head, and, oh yeah. What the fuck's his name? Azrael? I think, yeah. Matt found them at Comic-Con. The artist was really fucking good, and it's not very common we will buy art at a Comic-Con. We had to get those, and he got them signed too. Oh yeah, Konami has legitimate figurines and everything, but they're so fucking expensive. Somebody I know found the Robbie dolls. They're about a little over 3.5 inches, and they're very detailed, but they're also $60 fucking dollars. Don't get me wrong. I love me Silent Hill, but I'll make my own. I would like to think myself as a very cheap-ass hoe. Yeah, it's like Gucci for fucking gamers. That's literally what it is. And believe it or not, I've owned Gucci in my time. I've owned Gucci, Prada, oh god, what was that stuff called? Armani. I actually have several work outfits that are solid Armani. And they came with receipts to prove they were Armani. And the Gucci bag, I actually destroyed it out of spite because I just don't like the name Gucci. The Armani stuff came from when I was working my night job. One of the gentlemen who was super awesome there, he was kind of like my gay sugar daddy. He travels the world. We still chit-chat all the time. When he went to Italy, France, Egypt, and then Rome, he asked me if I wanted anything. I got some cool, like, postcards. He ended up buying me some Armani shirts and stuff. And he'd never got me Gucci because I told him how I destroyed the last Gucci bag I owned. But he also got me a handmade Louis Vuitton fucking scarf, or not scarf, but a tie. So nice. And I think he said that tie was more expensive than our rent at the time. And he got it because he was like, oh, I saw them making it. It was this like really beautiful peacock colors, and I thought you would like it, so I got it for you. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I never will wear a tie, but I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, it was way more than $700, let me tell you. And you know what the funniest part about Louis Vuitton and Gucci? I think it's actually Gucci. At the end of the season, if any merch is left over, they destroy it. They don't mark it down, they don't liquidate it, they destroy it so it's even more limited edition. Like, what a loss of product. Yeah, ain't that some stupid shit? It was cute though, cause he went to Egypt one year. He actually went out and bought a hand glass blown hookah and named it after me. And don't burn yourself frying the french fries. Remember, ice splatters.
I have returned.
Wait, yeah. Did you get Fuji's?
No, I just stood outside.
Mm. How's the weather over there?
Crappy.
Mm. Damn. It finally cooled down over here. Oh, and Matt's gonna be home for his birthday, so we can harass him on his birthday.
Huzzah.
I unfortunately will be at work.
I will harass him.
Thank you.
Oh, I told Mom you took your medicine.
Okay.
She said good.
Better late than never. And she said for my seizure I might have swelling on the brain. That's why she was like, oh, you should go see a doctor. I'm like, yeah, no thank you. I will avoid that shit until I move out there. Dude, just calling an ambulance to have them come check on you at your house is like $1,600. And that's not even if you get in the van. $1,600 fucking dollars. And that's with insurance. I'd be scared to see how much it is without it. And this is why people who... They did a survey out here. This was years ago, though. They literally said they will rather take a taxi cab or bring themselves to the hospital or die. Because they refuse to have that debt. They're more scared of hospital debt versus, what was it? Tuition debt. Terrifying concept. But yes, back to cartoon lore. Any other good old classic cartoons like Billy and Mandy or... Fuck, what else came out?
Billy and Mandy just kind of spoke for itself.
There was other cartoons during that gen, right? Or wasn't Hey Arnold kind of like a purgatory thing?
I honestly don't remember anything like that for...
I mostly figured it's because of all the people who lived in the apartment complex, because they were so diverse.
Excuse me.
Ah, we've almost got this part done. Now I'm gonna have to bring over the box of fluff and stuff its little booty. I'm doing like every stitch at almost exactly 1/4 of an inch. And then doubling back through it. So almost the only gap you could get would be 1/8 of an inch between every stitch. But even then, that's not really that big. That's makes me happy. I don't want to do. I literally don't want to use my sewing machine for now. Oh shit! I didn't realize I still have my hair up in a bun. Oops. Oh, I forgot to take the snap thingy off too while at work. Whatever, I'll bring that back on Monday. I had a client ask me how to make a dancer's bun with the hair snap things we have. And I forgot to take my hair out. I wondered why I didn't fill the ponytail. Fuck up out of my hair. I don't like how this thing crimps my hair all funny, because now my hair is all like weird bent. That's my snap bracelet. And that is actually a hair thing. It's nifty, but goddamn, I forgot. Maybe that's why I also have had a headache all day. My hair was too tight up in a bun. Oh yeah, Pikachu was playing Crash Bandicoot last night, I believe. Haven't you been playing that again?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I love Crash Bandicoot.
Have you gone back to play more levels of what was it, Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, I swapped back between Ninja Turtles, Mega Man, and Crash Bandicoot.
How far did you get into the Ninja Turtles game?
I think I'm all the way at the end.
Oh.
It's cool, they have an arcade mode.
Oh, cool. What's the premise of the game?
Pretty much, it is, best way I could put it, it's a mashup of, like, old Ninja Turtle games. It's supposed to be, like, reminiscent of Turtles in Time.
That was a movie, right?
Because, let's see, one of the levels is called Big Apple 3 p.m., whereas the very first level of Turtles in Time was Big Apple 3 a.m.
Huh. But I thought Turtles in Time was also a movie, wasn't it?
Turtles in Time?
Yeah.
Yes and no. The third Ninja Turtles movie, it took them back to feudal Japan.
Yeah, I remember that. I couldn't remember what the movie was called. I do remember them time traveling though, which was really confusing.
It's just Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Huh.
They didn't have a cool like tagline like a Secret of the Ooze.
I still love how Matt got the little cylinder for ooze up on the computer area now. So I'm not gonna lie, that thing looks cool as fuck. And it's got like the really nice cool green color to it. I hear the train. Yes, those Crash Bandicoot and stuff is stuff I probably would not be able to play because I would rage quit too hard. Where, unlike me, Heartless is all about raging games because somebody likes to play Dark Souls to the end. Solo. Like a fucking crazy person.
It was a fun game.
But solo?
Well, other people kept pissing me off.
perfect logic, but still. Isn't that game like stupid fucking hard if you're playing by yourself?
Yes. But the thing about it is you can't just invite someone over, in your game.
Yeah, don't they just randomly walk up?
Well, you have to lay down like this little sigil.
And so it's a way to invite people?
Yeah, anyone can answer it. So you don't know, they can either come to help you, or at random points they can invade your world and kill you.
What the fuck? So if you don't put out any sigils, they won't leave you, or they won't bother you?
No, they can still invade you.
Oh.
But if you don't put down a sigil, then they won't come and help you.
So you're taking a really hefty risk if you want help? Because it could just be some asshole?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Like, people could go in there, like, they can answer your call to help, and they just drag a shitload of enemies to you.
And people obviously do that, which is sad.
Yeah.
That's such a dick thing to do, though.
It really is. So I just went at it, solo.
Jesus. What was the level cap back then?
There wasn't really one, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think there was one.
Sounds a little broken.
Well, the enemy scaled with you.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, they scaled up on your next playthrough.
Oh. Oh wait, so you could do replays?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And it was New Game Plus, so you got to keep all your old stuff.
That's convenient. Oh no, Benadryl, you can wait. Benadryl's already starting to kick my ass. Like, no! I've been streaming less for an hour. I need to fucking get as far as I can on this. Oh, apparently not PT, Whispering Hills had another update. I gotta figure out what it's about, because apparently this just updated like 5 days ago. And I don't know if that affects the copy I have. I saved the YouTube thing, this way I could show you and see if you can make heads or tails of it, because you're good at that stuff.
It wouldn't affect it, you just have to, you can still play the one that you have.
Yeah.
Just in order to play the new stuff, you would have to pretty much just do what you did last time. Delete your old one, and then reinstall install the new one, and it should pick up right where you left off.
And that's why I will still ask you regardless, because you are tech savvy where I is not. Also, time to birth us a little otter right after I go get the yarn, or not yarn, but fluff worm. Ho ho, yeah, yeah. That Benadryl just kicked my ass. Oh boy. Oh yeah, Rosa. Matt and I found these for you. I gotta send them out soon. Because supernatural. Yeah. Oh boy. Just walking? It's not as good as my anxiety meds. But let me tell you, the world is a fuzzy place right now. That's hurts my wrist. Alright, now we gotta get the little armsies out. Yeah, we've been trying to look for any of the new Stranger Things candies and stuff for you. massage all the edges. Make sure the edging looks good. You know it's good when you have that good of a seam with hand sewing. That's how you do a good seam. Make sure the little arms are all tucked in properly. Yay, no loose seams. I actually get like overstitch on the arms, which sucks. But not this time. Look at those little feetsies. They got little beans in them. They do little slippy slappies. But now, we gotta stuff this bitch. Sorry, Tiny. Sorry, mommy's half awake. Sorry, babes. Right now, beverage. Beverage raw. Oh. Pull out some fluff. I know we gotta stuff the footsies. You're back with burnt popcorn? Why would you come back with burnt popcorn? Fucking throw it away and try again.
Some people actually really like burnt popcorn.
Disgusting. Oh god damn it. One arm is gonna be a little higher than the other. This is something I've always had issues with, is arm height difference. Even if I measure the fucking thing. It always bothers me, but Matt likes it. I don't mind popcorn. I have to be in the mood for it though, because of my feet. Or, not my feet, sorry, my teeth. Feet. I was reading the chat. I was reading the chat! Shut up.
How is that?
Shut up!
I don't like popcorn because of my feet.
I'm tired, man. I'm so tired, it's been fucking insane. And Benadryl's already kicking hard. So yes, I like popcorn because apparently my feet. Yes. Oh man. You can see how high my face looks right now. It's amazing. Everything is so loosey-goosey. I love it. Yeah, that's literally how my brain is. Like, whee! Trying to evenly stuff the tail and then work my way up his little feetsums. Because a otter, wow. Wow, yeah, these meds are fucking me up. This should be an entertaining. Yeah, there's otter. Otter. Should have a really beefy little tail.
I think you just gave him his name.
Otter.
Totter the otter.
Tell your girlfriend its name is Totter the otter.
Make it like a little name tag to go with him.
Oh my god, that would be adorable. Tater Totter. I actually have a friend, she's a pretty well-known cosplayer. Her name is Tater Tots. Or Tots Tater, sorry. I always call her Tater Tots. She just had a baby. It is a very happy, healthy little baby girl. Oh, I should text her husband that. They just had a little baby toddster. She was the one I was making the baby blankie for, the Pokemon one. So, fresh. Super fresh offspring. You can see all the finger work I'm doing to this poor thing. I want to make sure it's got little thickum thighs. The best part is the stitching still looks really good, so that makes me happy. The whole sleepiness probably isn't helping them listening to my sleep tracks. Oh yeah. My little micro dino. I love him so much. He's a little screamer. Why is your little... Don't tell me your battery's dead now. There he is. I love him so much. Matt got me him for my birthday. He makes me so happy. He's a little finger biter.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's why.
Ooh, damn, that...
He's a screamer. Wait.
It just... My eardrum just flew out my nose.
Eardrums are for people. You don't need them. You're a heartless.
I still need them.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't.
Feel like I do.
Maybe you might, you know, for gaming. I bet you I could almost make a platypus with the same body mold or body pattern. What is this? I'm also gonna figure out how to fucking fix the goddamn, what do you even call it? The arms. Oh, they're always crooked. Fuck, that bothers me so much. Ooh, hello there. Oh god, I got the nails stuck in the fluffy cat. Okay. Oh, damn it. I have to take the fluff out just to get the needle out. God damn it. Stupid needle. Get out of there.
Whoops.
Did you just drop me?
No. Oh, I went to reposition one of my pillows and I smacked my fan.
Ooh. My god, how far down does this stupid fucking needle go? Oh, this horror. Now I'm gonna have to re-fluff this shit. Oh, it's because it literally got knotted around this piece of fluff. Ah, you fucking whore. I read somewhere years and years ago, this is obviously not what you should do, but somebody said if you accidentally inhale a needle, you should swallow, like, fluff so it wraps around it. I'm like, who? I was like, who in their terrible mind would do that? Because it's such a safety hazard. Okay, So we're gonna put the needle, this time on its little arm. Now we have to refluff this. And then restuff the body cavity again. Gosh darn it. I don't like it when the insides feel lumpy. Because if it's lumpy, it feels wrong. So yes, all that was in this tiny little body. Because that was a thing. Oh, almost dropped my entire bowl. At least the lighting today is much better than yesterday. Wackiest Crash Bandicoot noise? Like music? Can be Omega. I could see that. That's okay. Somewhere I heard, was it Megalonovania from Undertale done as a fucking swing song. That was interesting. I try and re-flatten it out, make sure it's nice and fluffy. Oh, that's good. Or popcorn is no fun, that's for sure. Oh my god, I can make it sit with its little goof tail. I'm headless! Ah. Dude, doing the face details is gonna suck dick. Yeah, so I gotta get my food on because, the type of meds I took, I really need to eat. He's adorable. He's a soft little fluffy. He's all like, wow, fluffy. His head actually goes on separate. I'm also trying to rush my Animal Crossing stuff. Now just carefully go through. Gonna seal off the neck, add a little bit extra fluffing before it's fully sealed. Was that Rastafari music? No, that is, I listened to the YouTube channel, Game Chops. So it's actually just rebooted, video game. Very few anime music songs. Like, I know Cowboy Bebop is in here, but I think that's usually later at night when they're playing it. Wait, you're having a huge ass sale? Don't do that to me, I'm broke. So wait, if you're getting something 120% off, aren't you paying somebody to take it? I actually did just see that your Instagram did just post something for your store. I have not checked it yet. So, this is how partial the neck looks right now. Oh, it's 20%? You said 120. I got excited. I literally was gonna bail out on my thing tomorrow and go, like force Matt to take me. If it's only 20%, I'm good. The magic part. Yeah, that would be going out of business sale. Ow. Wow, that's how you can tell I'm tired. I actually nicked myself in the face with the fucking sewing needle. What am I crafting? I am making Pikachu for his lady custom otter plushie. And that part I just did, literally just did a nice seam off. It looks a little weird at this angle, but it is a nice casted seam off. It's nice and flush. So now we got a squishy little body, little feetsies, little hands. So here's the body. We just need to make the head. And of course, don't ever forget the otter carries around a shell, because otters love shells. Yeah. Yeah. So we need to knot this off. Phone. Bitch, you be high. Who texted me? No. It is is a cutie. And this whole plushie is hand sewn. There's absolutely no machine stitching for this. Because I am a glutton for punishment. Honestly, it's pretty relaxing making plushies for me. So here we have a happy little plushie body. Plus a little happy shell. Yeah, like, I've just been doing this for the last 2 days. I've actually skipped streaming for quite a bit because I've just been out of it. I've not been able to do much of anything lately. There we go, have him just hold his shell like that. Apparently he wants to be a lopsided otter. That fat little bastard. Once he has the head, he'll be able to stay straight. You're gonna beat Silent Hill 3? I am still, actually I should check my tracking. I'm still waiting on my Silent Hill 3 from eBay. But that one can come anywhere up until the 8th. Purchase history. Yeah, it at least has another week before it ships. Or at least gets here. So there is that. Okay, I need that room so I can hand stitch that. I like how they were just gonna make her like really, I don't know, like a different character model to where she was in shorts or pants or something. They said they wanted to make her more girly, and that's why she's actually in a skirt. I do like how they continue off number 1. Yeah, she is the plug for the game store. I've been to a store like 3 or 4 times and I've already dropped over $600. Don't hate me, I just bought, the Japanese PS2, Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3. I got them all off of eBay. But for the price, it wasn't bad. It was like under $200 for all 3. Or all 4 items. But yeah, thanks to your store, I was able to get those Pokemon games. Super stoked about that. And now I can finally play the Lupin games I have. Really excited about that. Just about to finish that off in a second. Guess I can go ahead and start the back of the head. Hi there. Let's see how far and how long I can put off doing the face. Because the face is all like the hardcore detail work. I am lazy. Trust, hello. I might be a little bit out of it because I took some meds. And I'm waiting for it to kick my ass. It already feels like it's kicking my ass. But we have a plushie to finish. That's be fucking adorbs. I need to see what part of this I need to sew. Hang on. Oh yeah, I'm totally determined. Oh yeah, Heartless is good. He's just been busy. He's actually in here today. Hence his emoji being up.
Hello.
See? He's alive. I'm more than determined. I am psycho. Oh, see, this is why I'm happy I actually looked up the strat guide. Because I was going to sew all of this together up to here and here. I'm supposed to sew here and here. So, it's a good thing I actually looked at what I was doing before I did it. Yay. That would have been bad. I think I actually did that with the chocobos when I was sewing those before. It was either chocobos or the turtles. That was good. Fuck, that was good. Oh, I wish I was a master of Minecraft. Look, I wish I was a master at any of the things I'm good at. I don't think anybody's ever truly a master. Everybody's still learning to a point. Oh, it's a remix of Duco Palace. Fuck yeah, I love this song. Even if I suck at Majora's Mask, I always like the music for Duco Palace. It's catchy. So we're gonna keep the back of the head open. Oh, hang on, give me a second. Hang on.
It's $3.55 each, but we pay $3.60 because he has a big thing.
No, tiny. I just need to text Matt, let him know I got the rent money. He'll probably have to take it in tonight. I hope Matt realizes just how many typos are in that message. Because that's how out of it I am. There's like a bajillion fucking typos. That's how fucking tired I feel. But we have an otter to finish. Yeah. That's one of the issues of having a really, really good microphone, even with noise suppression on. Like, it doesn't matter if I have noise suppression on. It's obviously still gonna show up in chat. No, it's not even that. They feel like little beans and squishy. It's cool because there's enough beads in there, it'll even go up to the little pad of their foot. Ah, needles. The otter doesn't take shit from nobody. He's got a little sewing needle. Ring, 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 ring. Sew over that spot because stitch, man. I hate how good my microphones is, because I'm almost 100% sure all of that's picking up on my fucking thing. Just fucking annoying. Tiny, stop eating mystery shit. Shit. Shouldn't be a fucking thing though. Should never be a fucking thing. That is something I'm hoping also doesn't end up on my chat, because I don't fucking need nor want politics in my fucking recording. And of course, God forbid she fucking shuts up, fucking messed out moron. And itty bitty little cute stitches on the back of his head. Because this is the back of the head part. I didn't realize Mac gets out in 2 minutes. I know that once we move and everything's settled in, Matt was actually talking about helping me get an embroidery machine so I can make the custom little patches and stuff for their eyes, mouths, and decals. Those machines are mad fucking expensive. But if it's something where I know I'm gonna be making plushies quite a bit versus the hand sewn faces, it would be a really good investment. And yeah, no, it's all good with the multitasking thing. I'm trying to just make sure that my music is loud enough to drown out the background noise. Definitely looking forward tomorrow to the hike though with the friends and the kids. It's not gonna be a crazy hike because obviously they're bringing their 2 small children. But I think they said it's a minimum like 4-hour hike, so it's like probably just 2 miles one way and then 2 miles back because that's enough to tire out kids. So, half an hour for a mile seems pretty good. And it's gonna be at the butt fuck of dawn, so I have to probably get up at 7 in the morning. Which is fine, because if everything plays out well, I should be back in time before Matt has to actually start doing errands and stuff. Or I can rendezvous with him at the laundromat or something. Because we still, yet again, fucking almost as long as my boss has been gone, still have to use a laundromat. It's just expensive. I'm sure by now, within how many months we've done it, it's not too bad. Probably a couple $100. Like close to $500 or $700 in fucking laundry money. It's so annoying. We spend at least 10 or so now. Before we were spending like 20 a week to do fucking laundry. And it sucks because it also saps at least 2 to 2.5 hours of our time. Well, let me tell you, that's kind of a nuisance, especially when you're trying to run a million fucking errands. That's a good side of town, so you can kind of leave it when it's in the washer and dryer. Keyword kind of. Yeah, I'm sure it is fucking drunk. So many tiny little itty bitty stitches. So many little itty bitty stitches. This part has to be open so I can turn the head inside out. But yeah, it's hard to see, but itty bitty little stitches. The more itty bitty the stitches, the better and more secure it's gonna be. Because remember, every stitch has a half stitch behind it. So technically, within one stitch, there's 2 side stitches, so 3 stitches per stitch. If that makes sense. Okay, before I tie this back off, And I also made sure, like, because the fabric does have a direction it's going, so it'll actually look like it's going in the same direction, which will be beautiful. I really was hoping they would do, like, a little belly on the otter. I honestly thought a belly would have been cute, but, you know, as I was looking up pictures of otters, I was like, oh, there is no belly on an otter. Not like that. If anything, it would be, like, pure white. And here's little ears. Those will go on the front of the face, I believe. Yeah, those go on the front of the face. So I gotta add the face details and then put the faces together. Which is not too crazy bad. Oh dear. These tiny little itty bitty parts I have to all stitch together. This shit's gonna suck. It's so small. I saw some people were like just hot gluing it. I'm like, how tacky. You can't do that. That looks like shit. Oh my god, why does she have to be so fucking loud? I fucking hate tweakers, man. Yeah, isn't the face gonna be crazy cute? I'll use the restroom real fast. Give me a second. Don't hate me. I wanted to quick do dishes and stuff. I heard a lot about the movie or TV series New Boys. I've never seen it. Like, I probably will watch it later just because it has Jason Manfield in it. But I'll probably just watch it just for him. Okay. Had to close off the bathroom door again because the cat fucking destroys shit. Hi. Arms up. Oh, big stretch. Owie. I got you. Okay, so let's see. I'll do pink first, because those are actually semi-long. The whites are going to be the hardest because they are literally about 1/3 of an inch circumference. So they are mad fucking tiny. When we actually got Matt's Umbreon plush, the one from Fanime, it was cute because the person who made it obviously used fabric glue for all the decals and stuff on her. And years later, because every so often I try to give that thing a bath, because God, it's disgusting. I noticed some of the glue was coming undone, like it was peeling apart. So I spent an entire day one day hand stitching the itty bittiest fucking threads through it to make everything seamed. And it was super funny because Matt didn't realize until later. I was just like, just so you know, I spent 6 hours doing this. And he liked it, and it made it very like durable and soft. So that made me happy, because I was really worried it was going to fall apart. Normally for these I would do the back stitch, but it doesn't look as cute as I would hope, so I'm doing the loose stitch like they show. And so far it actually looks better. Yeah, I think if I do it this way, it's gonna actually go faster too. Which I would prefer. Because once this is done, I'm going to bed. I'm not joking, this Benadryl is putting me out. Oh god, tweakers, man. It was funny, I used to know somebody who used to do like, I think it was hardcore heroin or something. And she would sit down, she would get those like old pillows from like thrift stores and stuff, and she would do so like beautiful detailed beadwork on these things. Which she could only do when she was like super heroined out. And her designs were gorgeous. I don't know whatever happened to her. I lived with her for a while though. She was an interesting person to live with. And that was, I think, before Matt and I started dating. We used to call it the old pirate house. Because the people who lived there were big into pirates. We're like stupid big into pirates. And they did most of their house up to look like pirate stuff. Which was cool in its own right, but, you know, I wasn't a pirate fan. Like, Johnny Depp as a pirate was fine. But everything else was just like, nah, I'm good, I'm not a fan. I don't even know if it's visible, but there's like a bajillion little stitches around that part. It's probably gonna be super hard to see because this fucking light. Ah, take that camera. So, let me tell you, there's a bunch of itty bitty little stitches on there. Itty bitty little stitches. But that'll keep the eye on. Itty bitty stitches. Now I just gotta do the white part. But I gotta finish this pink first. And then do the same kind of stitching to the black. And then we can put the sides together after we put the little ears on, because this is where the ears are gonna go. It's gonna be so cute. Almost done. Now I gotta put the camera back up where it belongs. So I am yet again using further bead boxes to do it. Because that seemed like a good idea. Now that's how you do ridiculously fine detailed stitching. But if I do end up getting the embroidery machine, these will look like little patches, and I just sew the patches on by themselves, or iron press them on. Oh, the cat, that's Tiny, aka Demon Child or Bastard. Stinky Kitty, Asshole Kitty. But his real name is Jables. But, his tag says, Jables. Or, Tiny. Tiny. He is a short-haired tabby Mancoon. And of course he is the biggest of his litter. And the irony is, I did not want this cat when we got him. So let me tell you, I was guilt tripped into it. This cat's the reason I have so many bite wounds on me. Yeah, likes to make me suffer. Oh my god, imagine if I just left those two little dots there as the eyes. It's like I can see into your soul. That'd be funny. Okay, I don't think I need the strat guide up anymore for this. More. I think as long as I keep doing the faces like this, I won't want to put them off to the very end. Because normally they're so small, they're so detailed. It's such a pain in the butt to do this. But doing it this way instead of the back stitching, it's not as bad. Not as bad as I remember, at least. It's just very, very small. Of course you can't find your cigarettes, you fucking junkie. They're in your hands. Sorry, I'm gonna be saying some stuff that's really out of context, and it's because I'm having a one-sided conversation with what's going on outside my room. Oh, Heartless, I hear Matt's car. Also, what are you doing, Heartless? Heartless? Heartless left me. Yeah, I can hear his car pulling. That's the bonus perk of having a loud car. Is I can tell which one is pulling in now. Because our other neighbor actually just sold his really loud car, which was kind of a shame. Because that car was beautiful and he did a lot of really good work to it. Yeah, that or he's reading. If he's on a manga, I don't blame him. We found some really good mangas. This is also how you can tell I sew way too much, because I just jabbed up here really hard and deep with the needle. And it just moves the skin, like it ripped up some skin, and as you can tell there's no blood. It's just a random little hole there now. Ha! It's hilarious. Yeah, because you popped the corn. Because calling it explode maze would not sound good. Oh man, if you've ever wanted to see like really pretty popcorn, there's a type of corn or maize that's called glass corn. And it comes in everything from shades of like a really nice deep red to browns, greens, and blues, and yellows, and golds. And yes, you can make obviously popcorn with it. And let me tell you, it is fucking pretty. It's really expensive though. Because it's not a common every variety of popcorn. You know, it would not surprise me if they had a natural flavored one. Because look at cotton candy. There's a place in California and in another state that have grapes that are naturally flavored like cotton candy. And yes, I have bought them and tried them, and they do. They actually do taste like cotton candy, and it's fucking weird. Also, I do not know how I would feel about chocolate popcorn. I like chocolate, but in very small dosages, and depending on how it's cooked. Just gonna do one more white spot for there, white spot for here. We're officially done with the pink color. We don't need this anymore. We are officially done with oh no, we still need black. Need white. Thankfully the white we don't really need a lot. Like, this is obviously overkill. I like working with overkill versus not having enough. Oh, this is the coats and armor? The Clarkson cloak? Yeah, Coats and Clark is like really good thread quality. The color stuff I got somewhere on Amazon, and I like it because it matches a lot of the natural tones. So it's kind of nice. I actually use this one instead of for just tan color stuff. I actually use it on point shoes because it blends very well with the color. And it's shiny like satin too, so there's that. It do look pretty. Oh, poor Matt. He barely got in the door. He's already getting harassed. Yeah, I have like tons of different colors of threads and stuff. One of my friends hooked it up with Oh god, it's actually a machine embroidery thread. And I remembered, God, it was years ago when her first child was just a baby. Trying to use embroidery thread on a machine literally disintegrates. So detailed. Yes, I'm recording. Yes, she's very drunk. I left the rent money on the table over there. I didn't know if you wanted me to write receipts or not. She kept telling me I could write it, and I was like, well, I know it's gonna change. I'd rather wait for you to get home, then I'll write it. How was your day? So you go home? I told you. Sorry, next time I won't tell you. I hung out with Tim for about 2 hours outside working on the side of the house. Yeah. Sorry, I took a Benadryl because Carlos's mom said that because I've been feeling nauseous and all the other things, I was showing leftover symptoms from the seizure, and it probably is fluid on the brain swelling. And she was like, yeah, you go to the hospital. I was like, yeah, what's my alternatives? She said, you could take Benadryl or this, because it'll obviously, like, relieve the swelling and stuff, so there's that. And we all know what Benadryl does to me. Do you want to play with a headless body? I can write it if you hand them to me. I thankfully cleaned out the mess I made in there. Yeah, I think from now on I'm gonna do all the eyes like this because it looks so much nicer. It takes a mere fraction of the time because I would still be on the first pink one if I did it the other way. Ta-da! One whole little eye. All secured. There is a wild heartless, I just don't know where he went.
I don't know who or where he went.
Yeah. He left us. Ah, you can see your tattoos on stream. You can see your leg tattoos on stream. I helped draw the Moogle tattoo. Oh, yeah, let's attach it, man. It's 360 each. And I double counted it. $500 for a charm? I don't even think Matt's ever paid that much money for a charm.
How much?
500?
My most expensive was $375.
Isn't that the one you gave Doc?
No, I have.
Oh, that's the one you kept. You gave.
2000. It was 2007.
Are they still making those?
No.
Oh, really? Well, obviously not the 07, but just hatchet charms in general. Oh, the tats? You didn't even pay for that tat. You had some chick pay for it, didn't you?
Nothing.
Sorry. Yeah, he was, from what I remember, he was at a tattoo expo. And he got some chick to pay for it. And it's cool because I think it's green and it bleeds into orange. Or it bleeds into purple. Sorry. It's funny because I always forget it's there. He's also got a Tonberry tattoo, Barrel from Nightmare Before Christmas. He's got a big old giant ass Carnage tattoo on his arm. Batman logo, like right here. He's got like 6 or 7 tattoos. I think it's 7. I remember seeing that movie in theaters when it came out. I felt stupid old as fuck when I found out how old that movie was. One more extra stitch, just to make sure. Yeah. Wait till you see when that movie came out in theaters. And I remember going. I remember watching the movie at the theater. It's fucking hilarious. Wait, so... Yeah, no, it's crazy, because it shows you how old I am. Alright, now all we gotta do is switch over to black. And stitch these babies down. They're probably gonna pick me up between 8:30. I'm gonna be exhausted. True. Of course, there's a big old knot right there, so just like got a pile of thread because I don't feel like fighting with it. I helped him pick up all the nails and stuff when he was pulling it out of the wall. I helped him take down some things. Ran through this side so I could get pictures under the sink and stuff. And then helped him do cleanup. And he didn't tell me I was in the way or nothing, so I was doing good. I helped. That's adorable. Sounds like the opening to Final Fantasy VII.
30. Gave me 6 of those.
Nice!
I killed off 2 of them.
What's crazy? I like crazy.
Michaela that used to work for me.
Yeah, I remember her.
She got my PlayStation gift card.
Oh shit!
This one was signed from the store.
Holy ow! Holy shit! That's a lot of people.
Yeah. So I literally got a boyfriend signing for store manager. Chicken deliveries. Joe. Jason Grace. Brian deliveries. My buddy James, the one that used to, when I kept saying that worked with Les Claypool, got fired.
Yeah.
He came back.
Really?
Yeah.
He actually was able to come back?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he signed it. The chick that we call Bryce's dad, she signed it. Took honorary member Kevin / Bryce's dad / Elena.
I love it.
Fucking who that one was. But someone remember.
It's still really sweet. Everybody signed it for you.
Fucking Jonas, Lynn, Then office, Helena, he's working with me, morning at 10. My boy Fernando, and then Rob, the CXF. He used to work on morning med, and then he was tired of the fact that there's no room for growth, so he transferred to the store, immediately became a supervisor, took another department as a supervisor, and then became a CXF, basically salary.
Jesus.
And then they threw some cash in here to help me out. And then that was for the team.
Aww.
They threw some cash in there.
Oh shit, how much they give you?
Technically not supposed to pay cash. $19.
They couldn't even get you with 20. They probably would, like, empty your pockets.
Probably. But it's still, regardless, it's really sweet.
Aww. Well, she's gonna get a custom otter.
And then when they ordered pizza, they ordered from King Kong.
Oh shit.
The funny part is, I was going to order them King Kong pizza today. They told me that because the fact that we had a great life last week, and we had a great couple weeks.
Aw, everybody burned some pizza. Yeah, no, the house has been totally fine. Like, even with the drunkenness, it's been literally fine. Because when Tim and I were working outside, she was sleeping. She was sleeping. Yeah, sadly. She woke up around just before 8-ish. It was funny, Tim and I were out there, we were just getting ready to clean up, and then we heard the AC kick off, and we were like, damn it. I'll take a meeting. Should I save this for tomorrow? Okay. I'm gonna finish this up. I think there's a 3 left. I want to take your snackies. I feel bad. I made sure to bring home snackies from work today. Okay. Oops. We are finishing this fucking plushie tonight if it kills me. See it now, autopsy report. What killed her? A needle through the eye. Lori's store has no power. She didn't have any power today at all. She still made over $1,000 in sales. No one can get a hold of Nick, which is awesome. I did a point shoe fitting from a girl who came all the way from Turkey. Wherever the fuck that is. It's like a whole another country, apparently. Well, I know it's another country, I just don't know where. Rodney! Yeah! Oh, yesterday my store made less than $100. My other store, they usually make between $3,000 and more a day, because they're like the high grossing store. They made only about 1,000 and change today. I don't know what their total sales was. But yeah, they had absolutely no power in their location today because my boss's idiot ass didn't pay the PG&E.
Yeah, for my birthday, my guy's birthday pizza party. One of my former teammates, she worked with me for like 2 years.
Oh, that little eye. This eye is completely... in.
And like store side.
So,
Hey, you know, literally broke her heart. So like, every single like time I saw her, she's like, I miss you, take me back, like in a heartbeat. But she was fucking awesome. Like, even when she said she was transferring, my old boss, like, great, the only person who actually does her job is leaving.
The only competent one.
So every year for my birthday, like I keep little bags I wish for her birthday, and it's 5 days after mine. And then so every year on my birthday, she shows up and hands me a bag of snacks or something like that, and like happy birthday, all that stuff.
My story's going more than bankrupt.
She ordered a pizza. My team didn't even tell me she ordered.
I had gotten our rent bill for a store. We owe over $53,000 in back rent for the property itself for my location because I have the 6,000 square foot store. And thanks, Mio. It's almost done. We just need to embroider these two pieces on, and then these little guys get sewn in, and then they go like this, and they go like this, and then it's done. Oh yeah, I figured you were lurking because I saw you in there, and I was just like, you were here earlier.
Even like grab whatever cash is in the wallet, so there's like $19 cash in there.
And it's not even regular bills, it's a little very kind of bill.
Yeah, it's like fives, ones, etc.
It's a thought that counts.
And then, yes, it's a thought. And then, again, they even got a card specifically for the store sign for all store associates. We're not store associates. And fucking, they even got the store manager sign. He's not a fan of me. He doesn't really like me.
Wait, who's the manager? I thought Kyle got fired.
I'm like, dude, that's like a rare Pokemon card right there.
Yeah, Mew, I'm hoping to actually bust out the Mew pattern and actually make that soon. I'm gonna have to do a little one first and then do a big ass one.
Yeah. Down for Vashna or something.
Vashna!
Because today I finally unlocked my Tears of Nutrition. It's a second craft one.
That was weird.
But you bought the pattern. Yeah, I finally got the pattern for it, second crafted. So I'm trying to finish off my outbreak first, and I want to work on that. And I did it running. I'm on my last Cal's mini tool right now, and then everybody has one with incandescent. You made 3 of them? Maybe. So my hunter has the one that's fully done with the upgraded version of Unrelenting and also incandescent. My Titan has the upgraded Unrelenting and regular incandescent. But we all know where I'm going to get the incandescent and just flies, you mean? The XP flies. So I'm working on the last one right now. And then after that, I'm going to try working on the shotgun and maybe a pulse rifle as well as the pump of the night. Hoping to find blueprint for that. So I might just switch over to my Titan, to be honest. Still debating, but I want to give my mom the rest real quick. Alright.
Careful, because your booty is on stream.
Squirtle told me to.
Did you see the meme I sent you on Instagram?
Freaking little dino.
Of the actual frilled dragon instead of the bearded dragon? I need like 6 dozen of them. Yes. I do like how I can sort of zoom out doing this. Fuck, I was talking to somebody about Beavis and Butthead the other way. I think that was also a TV show that was on Nickelodeon. Hey Rodney! I'm almost done with that plushie.
Oh, nice.
I'm just doing the last details of the face, and then I gotta put the head together, pop the head on, because the body's all finished. It's already stuffed and everything.
The one you're doing the trade with?
Yeah. Oh, no, the trade. I crocheted her a scarf and some other stuff. I'm just doing perler beads for her now. I can't really justify making a plushie for this woman. The plushie I'm making now is actually for another streamer. They sent me a whole bunch of swag, so I'm sending them homemade swag. Dude, they sent me like fucking almost 10 packs of Pokemon cards. A whole bunch of little toys and stuff. And games. And memory cards. I'm like, yep. Custom swag coming right up. The great cornholio. Eat TP for your bunghole. Phone, why you do this to me? What in the fuck? Oh my god. You know the funniest part about fucking Beavis and Butthead is I think they're supposed to be like 14 or 15 years old. Like tell me that's not weird. No, he's still giving them rent. Apparently his mom wanted to talk to him, so she's fucking badgering him right now. Oh god, no, they're not 21. They were fucking stupid young in this show. Yeah, because they were under 16 at the time. Oh, because they were under 18. I remember, like, the age to get piercings and tattoo back in the 90s, you had to be, like, 16 or something. By the time I hit 16, you had to be, like, 18 or 20. It was like that forever struggle. That's actually one of the first few reasons I never got tattoos. Hello, hand. All over the stream. Did they get older in the show? I don't remember. It's been so long since I watched Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, they're getting another movie. I know The Clerks is getting a new movie too. The trailer drops in 3 days. Clerks 3. They assure you, we are open. I am highly looking forward to it because I love Kevin Smith movies. Any idea what she's mad about? Okay, there it is. Poor Tim.
Yes.
The best part is like you can barely see what I'm doing on stream because I'm all hunched over. If you love Clerks, did you ever watch the cartoon? The fact they had a cartoon is fucking amazing. God, the fact they had Stan Lee in their movie. Not once, but twice. It is funny. I mean, it's a very short series, but it is funny as fuck. Yeah, he was in Mallrats, and then he was in whatever the most recent movie was, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back Again or something. He was at the very end credits, like after the credits start rolling. Because unfortunately, before they had finished the movie, he had passed. So they had a nice little cameo of him and Kevin Smith talking at a Comic-Con.
Oh shit, 2 recorders back to back, right? Yeah. Did you need resources too? I mostly need fucking rocket launcher for the blueprints. But I'll take this. I got a shotgun and I got trace rifle. I like the trace rifle. It's got that, I haven't leveled mine, but it's got that killing tally. They used to be on, 91 or 21%? Yeah. It's the same perk that's on there.
Holy shit, it actually booted? See how far you can get into it. I was gonna say, if you can't find a good emulation for it, let me know. Because I have a site you can... I believe you can easily emulate it on the PC from. So I know Downpour is going to have like massive fucking problems. But I think, I want to say Silent Hill The Room was the one that had the most problems. Yeah, The Room, that's what it was. The frame rate was like god awful. Like everything on the PC edition was just really bad. Even people who've been trying to mod it and make it better, it's still so bad.
Find a good gold shipper. Never mind, that looks really fucking good.
You found it.
It wasn't a really gold shader, but it works.
What color did you pick?
It's like a black and gold.
Oh, how did I get a knot on this side? Callus look like? Kind of like a white platinum.
White and tons of gold. Because it was meant to be super gaudy.
Ugh. Hell yeah. You're gonna be all Gucci.
Yeah, it's literally the Gucci shader. Especially since you can't get it anymore.
Alright. That was definitely the Gucci then. And yeah, they could have done way better. The story was very botchy. I was kind of pissed off because everybody keeps saying that in that game Walter Sullivan killed off his siblings or some stupid shit when he didn't. Miriam and Billy Lucane were not related at all. Because obviously Walter Sullivan didn't have a family. He grew up in that fucking orphanage. That's how he got inoculated to the cult.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
There was so many loopholes with that. Walter Sullivan though, there was way too many. Because he was in number 1, which means 1 and 4 would technically have to coincide. They would have to be canon together for Walter to be still in there. And the fact that Walter Sullivan did not die in Silent Hill, he died in whatever town next over was. Not Brams, but whatever the other one was. I don't know, I just felt like they hodgepodged it. The idea would have been great if it wasn't a Silent Hill game.
I don't need my old cities, I don't need my stochastic.
Oh my god, no. Don't give me a knot now. I can barely even see straight what I'm doing. Fuck. How hard is that gonna be? You thunder whore. That's okay. Just gonna go over this. Literally just go right back up and over it.
Let's see if this free for tomorrow.
I already got one on the side. Thank you though.
We don't have any left.
I grabbed the red one for tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, the game was wonky. There was a lot of problems with it. I mean, shit, there was a lot of problems with Homecoming. A lot of fucking problems with Homecoming. But just remember, 4 was the last episode ever with Team Silent in it. And anything after 4 doesn't count as a canonical Silent Hill game.
Did you want to veterinary use for baby?
Hmm?
Do you want the veterinary pointing towards you from Use My Baby?
Sure. Okay.
I'm probably gonna pay blood because of demon.
Oh, that's alright. Homecoming's story was too close to Jacob's Ladder, and it didn't feel like it actually had anything to do with Silent Hill, because the gods that they had worshipped was not even the same gods from number 1 or number 3, because 3 did touch base with other gods. So I think it was supposed to be in the first game or the third game. It was supposed to be the woman in red. She was supposed to relieve them to the promised land of no suffering and no death or anything. Which, depending on how you look at it, it could be basically full genocide. So, yeah. Come on, string, work with me. I know you're exhausted. But come on, you were so fucking close. No, by the time 4 rolled around, they had already cycled through a lot of the original Team Silent. So it's like, if there was a sound director in there, they weren't heavily the person to influence the entire soundtrack. So that was some of like the downside of the game. The story has been changed. The idea and concept of how things worked were fully changed by that point. And those who had came up with the original concepts and everything, it just didn't really work. Did they work on other games? Yes. They definitely did. They went on to much bigger, brighter, and better things. I'm sure they'll always be referenced as Team Silent, though. You too, for sure? Boom! The face has been embroidered. Now we gotta stitch the little earsies on. So if you hear anything in the background, just please ignore it. We'll just call it the very drunk roommate of incompetence. Yeah, imagine years from now, if you could be like, oh yeah, what games did you ever work on? I was part of Team Silent. It's like, boom, no matter what you're aiming for, you're gonna get that job.
I was already doing it.
Aww.
I think you joined me first.
Yeah, and how the original guy had to stay after hours, so everybody had to leave so they could actually use every single computer in the damn company to render it. It's fucking crazy. Oh, yeah, no, I know so much stupid shit when it comes to the series. Oh. Yes, I will eat this now. No, they don't make games like they used to because all AAA games are quick money pushers. And with the humans aspect of attention span, it's not like you could really make a really great lore game anymore because they're not going to comprehend it.
God, you're all trying. Huh? You're totally troned out.
Not like a fire tron.
Oh, also, if you know more about the well situation, can you assess my build and give me some tips, tricks? Maybe I should remove.
Oh, for the ice, the mods and everything.
Yeah. As always, I'm a shitty Titan.
Okay. What did you just realize?
Those are the same.
Like, I still don't have melee.
I'm confused. How? How could he have been in a fashion show? Okay, yeah, this I need to do.
I have I think the main one yeah, yours. I guess yours is built for more harder content.
Thank you.
Mine's for like goop around.
One that probably don't stay alive.
Let's see what can the points do. Elemental armaments.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, have elemental armaments.
okay. So you should be creating ones with your light up or any sort of weapon actually. Yeah, I have melee,
That's what I really need.
the only other thing I have is font of might, but that's for damage. It's not
Yeah.
for like health.
Yeah, I got Font of Light.
And then the exotic piece I have is Lorelei.
Yeah, you have to come across literally.
That thing, yeah, it creates a sunspot when you're low on health. And then that sunspot gives you like crazy healing effects. You could also just pop your barricade and create a sunspot.
Oh, did I really just tie that without threading it?
That
I'm a fucking idiot.
create sunspots. I think Loreley's like must have.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had a better exotic other than just the Hellfire. What were the other ones you recommended? That one.
There's one called Art of Innermost Light. That one, it's
There's an ability for you to either your barricade powers the other two abilities.
yeah. So it's kind of cool, right? You use barricade and then your melee and your grenade. Get power.
That might be what I go for.
So yeah, of the three, whatever you use, then the other two do power. So. Just regens faster. There's some gameplay loops you can play around with that too. That are kind of cool.
Wasn't there a third item?
This one, that's some people like using the chess piece for like that boost.
The only show that I could think of that's considered Silent Hill would be Stranger Things.
And additional grenade charge.
Otherwise, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for third. Like Lorelei, don't get me wrong, super beneficial.
Nope. Actually, I've never heard of that one. I don't really watch TV unless it's on, like, obviously Netflix.
Yeah, there's
We've never had cable in our room, ever. Never will. But you have me intrigued. If you'd like to break it down for me.
What was it, Brody? I think you broke up.
I didn't break up, I just stopped talking.
Your brain just said pause.
This pod thinking pause.
Rodney,
This
stuttered.
one's more for PvP. It's path of learning steps. Yeah, it's not a good one for PvEs.
Yeah, no spoilers. I haven't seen the end of season 2, let alone whatever's the newest season.
You ready for some Bosch?
Gosh, nah.
It's a knot, the Bosch end of a knot.
No, it's too much sugar. Thank you, though. Oh, I was also supposed to sew those corners. Okay. Still gotta do that.
Tier 2.
Yes, the Winchester was Shaun of the Dead thing. Go over to the Winchester, the good old W, and wait for this all to blow over. Okay, so once those are slaughtered up, that. Okay, that should be the last of the strat guide that I'm gonna need.
I need 53 more site fuel also.
You'll get it tonight.
Oh yeah, yet again, Matt, one arm is a little higher than the other arm. I don't know how I do it, but I always fucking get one arm that's not the same height. Carlos?
Hello?
Yeah, welcome back. Did you fall asleep? Heartless. Wait, Heartless, can you hear me? I think he's either red pinned or his mic is muted. And yeah, this lo-fi shit's super chill to just bounce out to. And the best part is it's copyright free, so it's safe for streams. Yeah, that's one of the few reasons I'm super skittish about usually having anything playing in the background.
What?
Yeah, sorry, I had to mute my microphone. Somebody in the other room wanted to yell to us for something. And it sucks because if I mute my microphone, the music mutes. Alright, so. Little face. Shazam! Looks like a puppy face right now. Now, we have to line this up. Yeah, if there's a certain game you like, I always say replay value is always a bonus. Yeah, you should be able to use other controllers, because I know I can use controllers for mine. I use a 360 controller or Xbox One S controller. I just can't see me playing on the keyboard. Now, how do you do your PC USB converter? Like, depending on how you do that, there's simple, easy fixes. My computer setup is actually on an old Walmart. It's supposed to be like a small cubby bookshelf. But it fits the top computer screen and everything pretty nicely. It has the monitor. The monitor obviously is on the desk part, and then the tower is sitting on the floor on top of some other stuff. Okay, this is painful needles in here. We just have to stitch this together.
The second box is yellow.
Yeah, no, my back is throbbing.
Oh, okay. First one is on the right side of the stage.
Is literally the home stretch on this. It's just funny because my eyes are going crossed. But we're finishing this fucker tonight. It's happening. What? Are you okay?
Look at Ghostbusters with these trace rifles. I bring no hope. The ghost.
I'd be scared of a hoe, especially if the hoe got pregnant.
That's alright. They do that party thing for me. Yeah. House is completely sauced. All day today, I completely forgot that I'm off for the next 4 days.
Wow. Yeah, so every so often I'm gonna have to mute my mic and stuff.
Forgot what I was
4-day weekend.
Yeah, I completely forgot all day that I had 4 days.
Yeah, no, I saw that on the news, like on one of my social media sites, that they're trying to classify that as sexual assault now. Which is stupid because that's been around since before Halo days. And if you're a gamer and that offends you, you're obviously not a fucking gamer. Because if they're gonna start trying to ban, basically teabagging, you might as well start banning snail trailing and shit too.
If they ban like teabagging, that means you're gonna have to reprogram every game so that way there's no crouch function.
Oh god, yeah, it'd be impossible to fucking get rid of crouch function in 90% of the games. Probably closer to 100%.
Somebody actually offended by doing teabag.
Yeah, they're trying to actually have it banned. They're trying to consider it sexual assault. Right? People are fucking retarded. Yeah, they're gonna change the name.
Oh, the dip 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 chip.
Yeah, if they're gonna change the name from teabagging, it's gonna be snail trailing. It'll still have names. Oh, because people get offended. Don't you know this is the offended generation?
I'm offended that Red Bull never gave me wings.
You could have signed up for the free coupon.
I tried.
Oh, did you?
I tried for 3 months.
Those bastards.
And then it was always busy.
Those bastards.
Because, I mean, come on, who doesn't want free Red Bull?
Right? Hmm, 8-bit Megalovania. Nice. Yeah, teabagging is just about in every single game as long as it's got a crouch function. Even if you don't have multiplayer mode, you can still teabag NPCs. Especially if you kill them. a video game of all fucking things. Like, they have nothing better to do with their fucking time. They gotta start attacking gamers. We go to the game world to avoid the fucking world. Like, don't.
I'm not gonna win because in it even says online grading not rated by the ESRB.
What's the ESRB stand for?
It's like the research board that rate games.
Oh. Yeah, there's obviously far more important things going on with the world today. Why they're wasting their time on people who play with pixels is beyond me. Like, who was it? I was talking to some customer today. I never played Homecoming. Oh yeah, I did see you teabagging them in Homecoming. But yeah, I was talking to a customer today. Because he asked me, he's like, are you going to go celebrate the 4th of July? I'm like, I'm Native American. We would never celebrate that horrible holiday. Like, we celebrate my husband's birthday by people being stupid and blowing their fucking fingers off. That's the only thing we celebrate. Not to celebrate some stupid fucking holiday where people came in and destroyed the land. Are they high? That was really nice. I guess they're new to the state. Or new to the country, actually. They came from somewhere in China. Nice people. I told him, I was like, yeah, the holidays in the States are a fucking kind of idiotic joke. Because most of the people don't even know what most of these holidays are. They're like, really? I'm like, look at Cinco de Mayo. That's supposed to be like... Everybody thinks it's part of them being like free from a different country. It's like, no, that's in September. That's a totally different holiday. Or my most favorite is St. Patrick's Day. You get all the morons getting drunk in the color green. I'm like, you do understand that was a witch hunt. They would go out and hunt witches, cats, bats, and snakes. That's why the snake is like really relevant for that. And they would go on a murdering spree. That had nothing to do with fucking cute little leprechauns. I was like, well, why is it called Luck of the Irish? I was like, you were lucky if you weren't persecuted. It was literally a fucking witch lynching. Fucking history books got so wrong all the time. What was that creepy laughing noise on your TV? Oh, that's creepy. We're almost at the halfway mark of the head. I mean, every holiday is the same. So long as you can make a quick buck off of it, it'll always be around.
Oh, Mark.
I'm surprised Hallmark is still around.
Oh, we're on the final roll call. Go ahead.
Gotta do your special.
Jesus, this hammer is...
Right in the nuts. Oh yeah, he's chilling over there. I was just like, where is that cat?
What?
Hang on, gotta mute my mic again. Uber moment. I'm confused. I need to know what's up with this so-called Uber moment.
Second one doesn't move.
Who is Brittany Venti? I don't even know who the fuck that is. Unless it's like Britney Spears' new name or some shit. And yeah, Rosa, that's unfortunately gonna be a thing all night because she slept all day and she's super drunk. That's why I'm trying to finish pushing or sewing this as fast as possible. Oh, maybe that's why they start this whole teabagging debate bullshit. It's probably because some stupid famous bitch got, like, offended that she got teabagged in a fucking video game.
She deserved it. She needs to get good.
Yeah, seriously, get good.
Get good or get teabagged.
Snail trailed. Also, who the fuck would name their kids Brittany? It's such a terrible fucking name for your offspring.
Name your kid Teabag.
Some idiot actually named his fucking kid Courage Wolf. Like, you know that was a bad mistake.
They're probably smoking a lot of crack.
It was some loser on 4chan. So it was probably more like drugs. It's like, wait. You said crack, right?
Oh yeah. Then they triple X. They're like, Courage Wolf. Nobody will ever mess with him.
Right?
And he'll be a spirit animal. Oh shit, he was real.
God, imagine going to school with a fucking idiotic name like that, though. Talk about embarrassing. Oh, I know who the offspring is. Great band. Horrible. No, I don't know where Heartless went. He's basically been MIA, and I have not watched any of the clips because it'll go through my TV, and if it's copyrighted, I will not risk that. I'll look at it in a second off my phone now. Scroll to the most replayed.
This patrol is progressing.
Who's this ugly bitch? Do you know what minute mark it is? Because I can't see it on my phone. Like, what minute mark is it, though?
Wait, this isn't a patrol. Oh, you have to mark.
Who is this chick? Why does she look so familiar? Was she like this super ignorant fucking female who got in big trouble online? $6.40. Dude, she's raging so hard she's fucking up her fucking microphone. Oh god, what is wrong with her? Oh, she's one of those scene girls, never mind. She's like a fuckboy, but a stupid female version.
Yeah.
Wow. And the thing, she gets like overly like revolted by this. It's a fucking video game, Barbie.
That was on kill detail.
The fact that she didn't just jump servers, like, come on, how fucking childish are you? She probably made a lot of fucking money too. God, it makes me cringe so hard that dumb cunts like that actually make good money. But hey, I guess if you're a stupid fucking Xeno whore, anything's possible with Barbie. Yeah, of course it would make her more famous because she fucking gave them the attention they wanted. I mean, like, seriously, how fucking stupid does she have to be? But by the looks of her, she looks like a young and dumb, stupid Xeno girl. More power to her. She probably made hella good money on it. Good on her. Being a fucking DPD helps some people, I guess. Like, look at me. I'm a dumb whore. Give me money.
I should try that.
Hey, if you want me to make you a profile so you can catfish people, I will more than willingly make you a profile. I'll figure out how to get the voice changer thingy. We'll get you one of those stupid little, like, emote things that copies your face when you move so you can just, like, scam people. Because that's totally what you need to do. You can call your alternate persona and that you identify as it.
I identify as a potato chip.
I thought you identify as a computer.
Sure.
Let's go.
It's 2022.
I don't know. I don't watch Carlos Messina. Like I said, I don't watch TV. I know he does a TV show though. Like, I know who he is. I've never really watched his shit. The only thing I identify with is just tired of the stupid world. Ugh. Makes me so sad this is the soundtrack for Earthbound and I can't fucking play Earthbound because it gives me seizures. And I want to play the fuck out of that game. I mean, honestly, every joke has always been stolen. Literally. Like, I finally heard somebody going around calling somebody the afterbirth of a lesbian clusterfuck. That is so specific. I was literally livid because I was like, I used to call my ex that. You can't just fucking start saying that shit. People will overhear it and call it theirs or something. Oh fuck, hopefully I have enough thread to finish this part. Tiny, would you leave the box alone, sweetheart? You may not partake of the fluff in it. I don't know why, but for some reason I just remembered of some other stupid internet famous bimbo. I don't know if you remember her. Her name was Boxy, the queen of 4chan. I totally forget that bimbo was still like a thing for the longest time. And the best part was she not only had a Guy account, but she was local to California, not too far from where we're from. Stupid cunt had to go into witness protection because people kept stalking her. I don't know why people are doing that. I only go onto 4chan and pronounce myself as their queen. Like, what the fuck do you think? It's stupid. What did you think was gonna happen?
Sunshine and rainbows?
Yes. Sunshines, rainbows, butter daisies. It's like, yeah, they're gonna worship the ground you walk on, but they're also like crazy fucking fanatics. I mean, yeah, that site's always been watched by FBI. The same with 1, 2, Ni-chan, 3chan, 4chan, 5chan, Guru-chan, 7chan, Luck-chan. Literally anything Chan is watched by the FBI. For obvious reasons. I get a lot of my really good wallpapers from there, though. The paranormal board is pretty cool, too. I think I mostly sift there for new mangas to read and wallpapers. It's not all scuzz and nastiness. That's just about 85% of it. As long as you don't go into the B board, you'll be fine. Yeah, like I will never go on Reddit, but I don't mind the green text boards. Sometimes those are entertaining. I don't understand Reddit enough to try and read on it. I like Instagram. I like scrolling through their videos because my attention span's stupid small. Plus I get to spam Matt with the videos because that's always adorable. It's a good time waster, that's for sure. You could also watch a lot of really fucked up shit on there, that's for sure. But I've been going to the Ni-chan, or the 2chan channel, quite a bit recently. Because it's the Japanese channel. Or not channel, but like, their version of 4chan. They have a lot of cool shit on their boards. They're not just a bunch of clusterfuck angry teenagers. Just always a nice thing. Yeah, I gave myself just enough thread to fucking go full circle beautifully on this. Ah, moment of truth.
Ooh, a key. Old columns.
Otterhead. The irony is the head's actually supposed to be done first, and then the body. But we said, fuck the rules, and we did it how we wanted.
Ooh, Asperger. Not a red bar. Right, yeah.
Now we just have to stitch his head close. Stitch his head on. Matt, Otterhead?
The other.
Nah, we completed the weekly stuff.
So, of course, that
I got that energy from him.
I'm not gonna agree with me. I'm gonna have to get a different light. This is basically what a ladder stitch is whenever it wants to focus. So you can still see in between it. But pull on the string, fully seals it up. See, no stitches in it. So it's perfectly round. Perfectly stitched. Magic. I'm just gonna be lazy and soft this way. Because I feel like being lazy.
Sweet tier 2.
Oh, she like it? Or is she crying because its head is still off? Because worry not, its head will be on in a moment.
No, it was like something spawned and all your. That's all I'm. As always, don't forget.
All the Mojo Jojo. Yep, just gotta do one more loop on his head, and then it's done. Yeah, I'm just happy the person who is getting it or likes it. I personally would have preferred to have done a different color belly on it. But these are the colors that the pattern had called for, so... Yeah.
Where's your key at?
Is that like their just fallback key location?
There's one or two major areas. Pleasure Gardens or the Rural Foods. Basically bathhouse.
I mean, they could both be called the Pleasure Gardens, then. Didn't you guys just have the Water Gardens over? Sure, that probably shut down by now. Live followage? What does that do? I actually have no commands on my page because I don't know how to set those up, so I've never done them. What does it do?
Good old fresh ass burner.
Yeah, I know, I should look into it, but I'm too lazy. Oh yeah, every so often I fuck around on my Switch and stuff. Mostly check my Animal Crossing. I gotta get back to playing Webbed. So boom. There's your lady's little shell holding plushy otter. Ta-da! If you want to send her a picture of that, just like screenshot it. So it took roughly about 6 hours total to make, which ain't too bad. Sure, I could have done faster. But that means I'm actually probably gonna call it, because it's very much late. I actually need to go to bed because I have to get up at 7 in the morning. So I have to get up in 6 hours if I can hopefully fall asleep. So, I'm gonna bid everybody a good night. Oh, I like how Heartless must have signed off like a while ago. Because even Discord kicked me out. Weird. Yeah, I still gotta, make the giraffe up. Don't worry, I did not forget. I will do that. I gotta print out the pattern first and foremost. But yeah, thanks everybody for kicking it. I will probably not stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be very tired. So, plushie. This plushie is going to live in the bag for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go make the beds. Get ready for actual sleep. All that fun shit. Bag and tag this little puppers. Otter plus shell. Bam. Alright, good night everybody. Hopefully I'll do something tomorrow. If not, it's because I walked a lot yesterday. Have a good night.